Hey there, fellow ameliorators. Welcome to a new video and a new type of video. I am trying out something new where I will do commentary while I watch this game video with you. Eventually one day I would like to be able to do recordings from when I'm actually playing, but that's not the case here, so I'll just give you a little go while we watch this together. So this is Dead by Daylight. It's a game I've been playing for a little while. I am one trophy away from platinuming it, and I thought I'd share some of my experience with you. So Dead by Daylight is a asymmetrical survival scary kind of game. There are 4 survivors and there's 1 killer, and right now I'm playing as the doctor and he's a killer. The idea is to, as a killer, to hook and to kill all the survivors, and the idea as the survivor is to escape from the killer, to be able to leave this block of terror, and to be able to rescue as many of your friends as you can. And more specifically in this round, I am not only trying to kill them, which typically is putting each survivor on the hook 3 times, but in this case I am trying to put them on the hook once, down them, and then do a special move, which is kill them by my own hand. And yeah, so I'm playing as the doctor. Each killer has special abilities. As the doctor here, I can shock people, I can find them easier, and I can hit them with my big pokey stick like that when they're on the ground. Yeah, I pick them up, put them on a hook. If I have put them on a hook once, then an option to kill them will appear, and I can use that. Essentially to be able to... I was stuck in place and I was wondering why I couldn't move, and it's because someone was right behind me. If you're ever in a situation where you can't move, just probably turn around, because there's a survivor right behind you blocking your way. So I think I didn't record the whole match, so you're kind of jumping in partway through. But for this survivor, I had hooked him once before, so now I'm able to kill him by my hand to get the trophy of blood in your face. And I had tried several other times. Yeah, so these little white versions of me standing around is part of my ability. And if I shock a survivor enough, then they'll go a little bit crazy, and these images, these hallucinations of me pop up near them. So essentially that's where a survivor is. And also when I shock them, they can't throw down a pallet to stun me. They can't vault to get away from me. So this one I must have hooked before. So now 2 out of the 4 survivors are dead. One of them is injured, well, just healed themselves, and the other one is also fine. I can see the status of the survivors in the lower left corner. The amount of generators is just above that. The survivors need to complete 5 generators in order to leave the match. And next to the number 3 in the generator in the lower left corner is my ability recharging. Once it's fully charged, then I can do like an area of effect attack, and it'll reveal the location of all survivors around me. Yeah, the thing that I just passed and that I shocked is one of the generators. All those red auras are incomplete generators that they could be doing in order to escape. But I see my white aura far away, so I know there has to be a survivor there, so I go hunting towards them. But anyway, I've been trying to get this trophy for a while with no success. I was trying to just do it with perks. You can see the perks that I'm using in the bottom right. The upper one is distressing, just to increase my terror radius. So when I use my area of effect, it goes a little further. The right one is Overcharged, just a doctor perk that I like. The bottom one is Rancor, which helps me find survivors, and it allows me to kill one of the survivors at the end of the match. And then the left one is Devour Hope, which lets me kill all survivors. Yeah, so I downed another one. So the left one, Devour Hope. So I looked to see if I could kill her by my own hand then, but it wasn't available, so I have to hook her. And then later on, if she's unhooked by her friend, then I can kill her. So they finished a gen, Rancor activated. I saw that she was up here, so I looked immediately, but no, she had left. I break this pallet so it doesn't get in my way later. I see that my white aura is down there, so someone is down there hallucinating. I give her a chance to rescue, and then I go in for the kill. But yeah, I had been trying for this trophy for a while, just with Devour Hope and Rancor alone, and it wasn't working out, so I just needed to wait until I got a, what is it, the Ebony Mori? I saw tracks going to the locker, so I figured someone was there, but she had breakout, so it stunned me when she exits the locker. Yeah, I'd been trying for a while to get the 4K. I'd gotten pretty close, and I had even been using certain offerings which go away every match. So, perks stay with you every match, the ones that are in the right. The bottom left next to my... I know she was around here somewhere, and I missed my attack, but that's okay. And I got stunned by the pallet, but that's okay. Yeah, in the bottom left, next to my power, you'll see the two add-ons I'm using, and those adjust the killer's power. And I was using like Glass King and Queen, which are the most rare offerings you can use as a doctor. So I wanted to kind of do some overkill to make sure that everything was in place. She wasn't doing a very good job of hiding. Everything was in place so that I could get this job done. Okay, so here's a little bit of tactic I was using. You don't want to necessarily kill your third survivor right away. If you're trying to kill them all, then leave one on the ground and chase after the last one. Because if you kill the third one, then the fourth one could be able to escape out the hatch, which is an alternate way of leaving rather than finishing all the generators. So everyone's on the ground, I stop sweating and I stop worrying, and I finish off my trophy. But yeah, I had tried with the Hillbilly, with Rancor, Devour Hope, and an Ebony Mori, but that didn't work. I tried with the Hag. The closest I'd ever gotten, even without an Ebony Mori, was with the Doctor, so I figure let's go overkill, let's keep on upgrading this guy until I get all the offerings and all of the... So I found him, he didn't go in the hatch, so I was happy. And so that finishes it up. But I had tried with those other guys, came back to the Doctor, and thankfully had a successful match, and was able to get the trophy right about then. Anyway, so that's Dead by Daylight, and that is how I got Blood in Your Face trophy. Don't have any fun facts for you today, but instead I was thinking to suggest some exercises. So if you want to stand up now, the video's over, so we're just doing this for fun, you and me. If you want to stand up and take the next 10 seconds to try and touch your toes, I always feel better after I stretch, so I think that'd be a fun little exercise. And once you're done with that, yeah, you got it? Feel that stretch? Oh yeah, that's good stuff. After you're done with that, then your second exercise has two options. Either text a friend that's done something nice for you, and maybe you forgot to recognize them in the moment, but go ahead, text them, say thanks. And the other option is just text a friend you haven't talked to in a while, and you know, catch up with the old guys. Alright, well, thanks for watching, and hope you guys have a good time, and remember that love breaks the cycle of fate. Alright, bye!